The idea of resurrecting dinosaurs from ancient DNA has fascinated humanity ever since the first fossils were discovered. Imagine a world where this became reality, where laboratories unlocked the genetic codes hidden within preserved bones, amber-trapped insects or frozen remains, and used cutting-edge biotechnology to bring creatures from the Mesozoic era back to life. The first success would likely be small, perhaps a chicken engineered with dinosaur-like traits, confirming the shared evolutionary lineage. But soon, entire species would emerge. Velociraptors prowling behind reinforced glass, or a massive brachiosaurus taking its first steps in millions of years. Scientists would claim triumph. Humanity had defied time itself. The Earth's most ancient rulers would walk again. The impacts would be enormous. On one hand, paleontologists would finally observe behaviors that have been guessed at for centuries. Did Triceratops travel in herds? Did T-Rex truly scavenge or hunt? With living specimens, mysteries could be answered. New fields of paleobiology would explode. Universities would rush to build research sanctuaries, and tourism would skyrocket with dinosaur parks. But dangers would quickly emerge. Even in controlled habitats, predators like raptors or carnosaurs would pose security risks. Ecosystems are delicate, and resurrected dinosaurs could destabilize modern environments. Herbivores the size of buses might strip landscapes of vegetation, while smaller species could become invasive, competing with present-day animals. The balance of nature, carefully evolving for millions of years, would be disrupted in unpredictable ways. Economically, dinosaurs could become both opportunity and burden. Zoos, theme parks, and private collectors would demand them, sparking fierce ethical debates. Should these creatures be treated as animals, as experiments, or as something in between? Black markets might arise, trading eggs or genetic material. Governments would race to regulate the technology, while corporations might exploit it for profit. Culturally, the presence of living dinosaurs would reshape human imagination. They would no longer be distant figures of fossil museums or children's storybooks, but part of the living world. Art, film, and philosophy would shift, reflecting awe, fear, and wonder. Entire generations would grow up thinking of dinosaurs not as symbols of extinction, but as neighbors, dangerous, powerful, and majestic. And then there is the deeper question: should humanity do this at all? Dinosaurs disappeared through natural catastrophe, clearing the way for mammals and eventually humans to thrive. By resurrecting them, are we undoing nature's design? Is it hubris to bring back species that had their time? Or is it an act of redemption, giving life to what was lost? The scenario could unfold in two ways. In one, humanity learns caution. Dinosaurs exist only in secure sanctuaries, studied with respect, kept away from ecosystems and human populations. In the other, profit and ambition override caution, and dinosaurs escape control, creating chaos in cities, farmlands, and wild spaces. Humanity would face the consequences of its own power, forced to adapt to predators from a prehistoric age. Ultimately, resurrecting dinosaurs from DNA would be less about the creatures themselves and more about us. It would test our wisdom, our restraint, and our ability to balance curiosity with responsibility. The dinosaurs may return, but whether they remain wonders or become catastrophes depends entirely on the choices we make.